What up, everybody? Man, I wish I could have streamed last night. There was so much stuff I wanted to talk about last night, but unfortunately for me, I had to get up early for work today. I know DB's over there on Discord saying, that's not early. Come on, I've been pushing like 26 hours or some shit like that. But honestly, guys, I can't do that. I can't be like 36 hours without sleep and still function properly. Yo, Elgon, what's going on, buddy? Hey, Vernum. Far too many hours. I mean, dude, that is insane. That is like, that's inhuman. I told you when I was going to Oklahoma for my buddy's wedding a couple years ago, uh, we had to do like a 3 o'clock, had to be at the airport like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning for like a 7 a.m. flight. So I didn't sleep. I just stayed up. The wife got like a 3 hour nap. And then I got off the plane in Oklahoma and then I drove all the way from Oklahoma City over to Enid for the wedding. And that was like, yeah, by the time we got done meeting my buddy and getting dinner and going back to our hotel and taking a nap, it was like 38 hours. Can function like a boss. I mean, I've been there. I've done that shit, but it's not recommended. Highly, like, not recommended at all. Hey, should I just turn the light off for when I'm playing a game? I think it's better for that. Hang on a second. Let me see. Yeah, I think games are better without the light on. That way no one can see if I have pants on or not. So, this is one of those games that I got from Keymailer. And I was like, I know nothing about this game. It's some smaller, like, indie studio or whatever. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. It's censored. Oh my god. But I was actually really surprised. It's not like the most difficult. This is not like, easy for game journos, but, I can pay half attention and not die in this game. I'll say the difficulty level I'm on is like one step below the hardest, and it's not bad at all. What's up, Avernum? Longest I've ever been awake was 4 days. 3 of those days was a group of friends and I fully ingrained in a tabletop RPG. Oh my god, you guys probably smelled wonderful by the end of that. You guys probably smelled so bad. I can only imagine. Dude, have you seen the guy that's got like the body armor and the sign and the deodorant strapped to his chest at like a convention where it's all like, if you can afford the convention, you can afford deodorant or some shit like that. A few topics like how Riot decided to turn their anti-cheat into a hardware breaking malware. I mean, yeah, but I haven't even paid any attention to that, so I'd be going into it completely unaware of what's even being discussed. That's the thing, Avernum. I just haven't, the last 2 days, like I got my video recorded last night because I already knew for like 2 days what I wanted to talk about. And to be fair, I was behind on the actual release of the video, so did really poorly. But it's fine. It's like I said, I was behind on the topic anyways. But like as far as the rest of it for a stream, I was like, dude, I have no idea, man. Life caused me to be out of the loop. It's crazy. It's just like I could shitpost on Twitter all day long, but when it came to actually sitting and forming a thought on a topic, like DB said it best, the last few streams were probably more like, okay, I know I have things to talk about, but I'm not fully invested in them. And it makes it really difficult to care, And I don't want to do that to you guys. The plantation sim thing, yeah. No, Avernum, it was, okay. See, that is something I actually could talk about. The plantation sim thing was not they had to change their game to appeal to Valve and basically they got cucked. They were always doing that as a LARP. So the guy that made the game had like 5 other games that were all like furry femboy games. The dude was never like, it was always a troll. He was trying to get like the chuds to buy his game so he could then patch it, man. We're not animals. Oh, we took breaks for hygiene, food, and some pool time with drinks. Oh, there you go. That's how you do that shit, man. Yeah, so thoughts on this game so far. It's actually pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie, it's better than half of what I've played in the last year and a half. It's genuinely a decent game. Again, I don't know if it's one of those games. I don't know how long the story is. I don't know about the replayability and whatnot. But Giga Chad, shout out, you think? Oh, they push an update to own the chuds, but by doing so, fucked up his repos. I got you. I thought you were saying that they cucked out because of Valve, making them change their game or whatnot. Yeah, no. No, the intent of that game was always you can't fundamentally change your game without making bank with it. So, hang on a second. Did that actually have an effect on their standing with Steam, with Valve? And they didn't make bank. Okay, that game had like a peak of 100 players, and the game cost $1.19 or whatever. Nobody made a bunch of money off that game. If we're going to be honest about it, it was a meme game either way. And people were, I mean, look, the developer made like not quite pennies on the dollar, but, you know, probably like 30 cents on the dollar or some shit for that game. So, should have causing a mass refund request usually flags your product and account. I mean, there you go. Fair enough. So if that was their intent, was to kind of like own the chuds with it by flipping it and being like, ha, now all the slaves are white, well, then I guess that's kind of bad on them. But yeah, like I said, it was one of those things that I wasn't heavily invested in at the time. So anyways, I'm just going to jump into this. We can chit chat while I'm playing. Like I said, this game does not require massive amounts of investment to pay attention to. It is a genuinely decent game, though. Like, I'm not even going to lie. It's actually been pretty fun. Story seems interesting. Basically, the summarization of this one, you're essentially like a prisoner on a space colony, and you're trying to return to Earth. And if you complete, like, tasks for, you know, it's basically like, you know, trying to get time off for good behavior, it reduces your sentence time, right? And so you're playing this chick named, codename Fox or whatever. Not Star Fox. Fox, like, you know, crap, the name of that book. Whatever. V for Vendetta. So what you're trying to do is go through this abyss area, completing missions. It's like this religious oligarchy, theocracy kind of government situation in space. And you've got, like, you know, the jailer characters, like this NPC, you know, AI android bot thing, and gives you all of your objectives and stuff. It's an interesting. It's not a bad game. It's actually really, it's decent so far. The game's based in 1992. I hope not. No. Anyways, people have compared the gameplay to like Doom, and I don't know. I mean, I get the comparison, but at the same time, like, I think there are other games that I think it is more in line with. I'm going to turn the audio down a tiny bit, and you guys can always tell me if I need to adjust it or whatnot. Also, I'm going to move... Let's see, where should I move the chat? I'll put the chat over here. Maybe I'll move myself up here. I think that's better. That's probably better. A 1992. No, oh my god. Isn't that, oh god, what was the name of that? I can't even remember now. I will say, I actually turned this on, so the wife and I, here's the long and the short of it for today, right? I had to work today. And so I went and did, this, you know, event, and the wife and I had to go work. The in-laws have the kids, and so we didn't get back home till like 4 o'clock after leaving at like 7 o'clock this morning. And I was exhausted, and we didn't eat all day, so we grabbed some dinner at this little Mexican restaurant, came home, and I'm like, I need to mow the yard. I got to do all this stuff. I sat and veg for like the last 2 hours doing absolutely nothing. So what was the name of that, Dan? Dude, I cannot remember for the life of me. I know it's something bad, though. I cannot say it. Even if I could remember, I know I can't say it on stream. From space, yeah, something from space. The cool thing about this game, I guess, it started off indie, and then the publisher, I think as I understand, the publisher bought out the studio to finish the game. Maybe I got it backwards. Shuya Gatwa's performance, Doctor Who performance, yeah. You know, the funny thing, when I was still working with like John Delarose and Fandom Pulse and doing all that coverage of basically everything pop culture related, there were times like talking about Warhammer or Doctor Who where you kind of have a little bit of imposter syndrome, because I'm like, I understand why it's shit and why people hate it, and I can look at it and go, this is cringe and awful. But at a certain point, you go, yeah, but I don't ever watch the show. I didn't play Warhammer games. So while I can crap on it, and that's fine, people are entitled to have their opinions, you almost kind of feel like a little bit of an imposter. White bar on top is health, yeah.
Both here and back in the old city, stopping the spread of the disease. The train line to Greymont has been sealed shut for hundreds of years. But if you're to follow the All-Father's orders and apprehend Yorian, we'll need to find a way to break these seals and open the door. It's the only logical thing to do.
I will say the voice acting in this game, as simple as it is also better than freaking Xvoto and Aphelion. God, the voice acting in Aphelion is so bad.
A commune in the Weeping Meadows uses
Oh no, the game is actually legitimately cool. Like,
a group of disconnected. They like to keep themselves to themselves.
I got this game for free through keymailer, and I would probably actually pay money for it. I'm not even kidding.
I'm uploading the Weeping Meadows route to your objective system, Fox.
Out of service.
The path is an
Oh, that's
old
new orders.
scout trail, but it won't be easy to navigate.
Wardens only beyond this point, do
People
not
wits
enter.
about you.
So long story short, you get sent down to the abyss to go rummage around and follow like the signal that they're trying to locate. In the meantime, because you actually, it's your consciousness gets uploaded to this warden body. It's a scout body, right? So you're not actually going down there yourself physically. You get disconnected from the AI jailer, essentially, that you're working for. This other creature you encountered down the abyss separates you from your warden body. You end up actually rummaging around basically as a ghost, essentially disconnected from the body, but still in your subconscious. It's really strange. It's a cool story so far, though. Play like Doom. You'll see in a minute. I'm sure we'll get to some actual combat in a minute here. It's not nearly as intense as Doom. There are finishers that grant you health. Dude, there's shit everywhere in this game. Collect. What am I collecting? Oh, that guy. Okay. Who's Everett? Right? Anyone who loves the sound of his own voice. Huh. That is a very bright light. Oh my god. I think I've played this for about 3-ish hours now. Give or take. This is the start of like the second main area. So I've played through like the very beginning, first few hours. That door we can't get into yet. Probably that red portal's where we gotta go, to be honest. We gotta unlock that. Alright. Has 40k vibes, both the look and the music. The music's pretty decent, too. Yeah, the studio, it's some UK-based studio called Quali, I think it is. And they were originally, I think, just the publisher. And then, like I said, I'm pretty sure they bought out the studio and finished the game. Well, let's see. Can we just go through there? No, we can't go through there. That's... Hang on a second. Am I not officially a warden yet since I'm a scout? Welcome to the abyss. Yeah. Isn't Subversion that tries to convince you to root for the asshole and tries to make me question my own morality by doing so? No, I get the impression in this game there's a little bit of the religious organization is maybe the bad guy. They call it the church or whatever. But I don't know. Oh, hang on a second. What is that? Dude, I'm so confused right now. I know. Not the first time for that, right? No, that door's not powered up yet. Well, there should be something to turn on or collect. Okay, let's follow the tubing. Here we go. Oh, big boy. Let's go talk to him.
Oh, hello again.
Have we met?
Oh, right. You wouldn't recognize me without my warden.
It's a game called Luna Abyss. It's actually pretty decent.
Forms are ever in flux. Some more than others. We may be
No,
many
Elgon.
things in one lifetime. Did you find what you were looking for?
This guy kind of gives me like a Dark Souls vibe. Oh my god, the funniest thing. One of my weapons is called a dim studio. That dude, honestly, that's just with the light off. If I just turn the light on, it goes back to looking like normal. But I figure for games, for like game streams, it's better off to have the light off in here. It just works better. Less distracting, you know? Well, but anyways, essentially it's like a shotgun type, like a launcher type weapon that you get. It's called the Shield Breaker. Thinking that very Dark Souls looking? Yeah, a little bit.
The shield breaker? Yeah, I found it.
Oh, you're a cave dweller? My wife loves to like have all the lights off.
And
She's a cave dweller.
was it what you expected?
I didn't expect anything. I was just doing as I was told.
Between expectation and reality resides only
my
unhappiness. The world
Between
promises
expectation and
infinitely
reality
more
resides
than it
only
bestows.
unhappiness. I am gonna use that on my kids at some point. I need to remember that. Holy crap.
Perhaps yours is the greater wisdom.
Came out like a day ago. I think on the 20th. So 2 days ago, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Used to being disappointed.
I'm used to being disappointed.
I like those wax warmers. Half the screen is the chat. Do you want me to move the chat box? Do you want me to like shrink it down? Go like way smaller? Could do that. I could even just, hang on. I can make it so small you guys can't even see it. There you go. Good luck reading that shit. Warm lights only, even if they're bulbs. Yeah, I mean, I was a warm light bulb fan for a while. Honestly, I prefer bright white now, kind of like that psychotic, insane
Age
asylum type
begets
lighting.
Cynicism. Are you an old soul?
Yeah, I'm an old soul for real.
But please, don't let me keep you. I've all the time in the world, you see.
Still gonna play Vietnam's open beta?
And you
Yes.
have so very
Yes, I
little.
will, as long as I'm not preoccupied with real life. So, I mentioned this on Discord, but I've got one out of my 3 kids who he made the All-Stars team. Hasn't been officially announced yet, but the coach told me he's on it. His age bracket, I could be looking potentially in 2 months at him going regional, and if not beyond that, then all the way to the World Series if the team gets that far. So I don't have a clue in hell what I'm going to do about that. My daughter should be on an all-star team. Her twin brother, my younger son, he should be in a championship game in a couple weeks, but I don't know if he's going to make an all-star team or not. The only reason any of that matters is my entire free time schedule is going to get completely jacked up if my kids make those teams. The Vietnam Open Beta, I think, is the 29th of this month. Pretty sure it's May, the 29th. Yeah, no, he's excited. It's really funny. My oldest son, he was really stressed out about that. I always go some light so that my eyes have a reference point. But you didn't tell me if you wanted to get rid of the chat or not, dude. Smart bulbs that can change colors. Oh, dude, for real. I love having the smart bulbs. I've only got a few smart bulbs installed in actual, like, the actual light bulbs. But I've got a bunch of extras I need to screw in. I've got the ones in my garage are actually, like, backup battery powered. So as they're turned on or as they're screwed in, they actually charge. So if the power does go out, I have, like, 8 hours of battery time on them. I used to have, like, the Alexa device and shit. I got rid of all that. See, this be the shield breaker. Nope, this one. There we go. The high fidelity of this title demands it. You guys want to get rid of the chat box? I can get rid of the chat box. Hang on a sec. I'm just going to hide it for now. I'll just read your guys' chat. You know I'm decent at doing that. All right, follow the power source. Here we go. Yeah, like I said, this isn't the level of insane combat as Doom, as you'll see pretty soon here. I don't even like the even look at the screen right now, you know. Wait, I don't. Do I know why? Are you on the dumper? Hey Empress, good morning. Dude, I do love the aesthetic of this game, though. It's pretty cool. Came out a couple days ago. It's called Luna Abyss. For a minute when I first got a copy of it, I was like, okay, tell me it's not a roguelike. I don't want to play another roguelike. Like, that Striving for Light game is really cool. The thing that keeps me from going back and playing it is the fact that it's a roguelike, and for me it's like, I like roguelikes, but I have to really be invested. Is it better? So I don't play Metroid, man. I have played like 2 Metroid games in my entire life, and personally for me, not something I ever have much desire to play. Oh shit, what is this? That looks juicy. What the hell? They're like crab people. No, it's not. Oh my god, dude.
Now here's a sight for sore eyes.
I guess you could kind of call it a boomer shooter.
Only scouts left down here.
Wait, Everett has a man's voice. That's weird. But she's got a spider body.
What brings you to sunny old King's Reach, little one?
Well, I guess it doesn't matter because, so my character, the warden body she had, technically looked like a guy, but it was just a shell. Yeah, it came out a couple days ago. Side-scroller pixel games, Dead Cells. I don't think I ever played Dead Cells.
Have you come from the Weeping Meadows? I'm heading that way myself.
I see. Off on holiday, are you? Huh?
You get holiday? I need to speak to HR.
Never mind him. He's just being daft.
Apologies, little one. I suppose you must be out for salvage too.
I'm so
Not much
confused.
left.
Why are they hot spider people chicks if they're both he's? Like, my character's shell body that she was using was just like a random generic androgynous dude. Now she's a full-on girl.
Being a Ryan,
I don't
spend
understand.
our days combing the abyss for odds and ends. Sending technology back to Earth is the official line. Problem is, these machines have been rotting for the better part of 2 centuries. So
I'm not even going to
to
start on Pragmata. I'm not going to pick that game up anytime soon. And Mouse PI, I actually have a key for. I just don't know if I want to bother playing it or not, to be honest.
I'm sorry. He doesn't mean to be crude.
Well, time waits for no man. Or spider, eh? Good luck to you on your travels, little one. Maybe we'll cross paths again somewhere down the road.
Unless you're not actually talking to the chicks and it's literally the big guy here that you're talking to, I guess. Maybe that's what it is. And see, the days remaining thing, that's as you complete the missions in the game, the days remaining to go back to Earth, basically serving your time, get reduced. Now, Mouse PI, I just don't really have any use for. I mean, the game seems fine, it's the style I don't really like. I've heard women with a voice like that because they said he. So my thought is, it's not actually a woman, it's like an ornament on top, right? Like, the shell, it's a dude, and this is just like an external, like a hood ornament, you know? Absolute worst narcoleptic episode, couldn't move, was totally awake. Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. I'm sorry, man. I think the chick is like a hood ornament, is what that is. Uh-oh, loading. This is the second time I ran into a loading screen. Just like Marathon's trans shells. Yeah, except in this game, I was going through like the actual lore in like the library, the codex side of things. And they did mention at some point, like they call this Everett due to he. And then this guy here, the Allfather, he's like the leader of like the church kind of thing. He's a dude. There was another one that they referred to as a he, or not knowing if, like assuming it was a he, but not knowing for sure, I guess. I don't know. It was as bad as it seems. I guess the robotic bodies are irrelevant since those are interchangeable. Yeah, the robotic bodies are not the actual people.
Everett and Orion? They seem nice. Have you had them long?
They're not pets, Fox.
How many scouts are there anyway? Aside from the 3 of us, I mean.
Not as many as there used to be.
Basically, they're all dead. Crouch. Why? So if you're already running, crouch doesn't work, but you are able to crouch and slide. That's a little shitty, but whatever. Now we have trans shells. Oh my god. Yeah, so basically it's like right now I'm playing a girl character in a video game, but I'm sitting here controlling it as a guy. That's essentially what the shells are in this game, you know? It's not like they're gender confused or some shit. Ghost in the Shell and Kusanagi's preference for Caucasian female shell for her cybernetic body. Important enough to be a topic here and there among the supporting cast. I know it's an anime I should watch. I'll get around to it. Oh boy. At least these things don't insta-kill you if you hit them. Oh, come on. Give me something to shoot. PvE Marathon. Nah, man. This game's better than Marathon. No extraction bullshit. No other players. Decent story. We'll have to see if the story goes full-on subversive or not. If it turns into everybody, you know, all the moral, righteous, religious types are bad and evil, then we'll know, but... Ooh, treasure. What does it say? Surprise. Alright. I did think a little bit Metroid. It did make me think of Metroid. Hey, we got double jump now. There we go.
Well, you're quite the little prodigy. Oh, really? I'm delighted with your progress.
It's really hit not being able to move my body. I was laughing really hard, and the next thing I'm getting abnormally tired.
Spring in your step, you might
God,
say.
dude, that sucks. I can't even imagine.
Boost in your jump. Breathe in that power.
Well, not a big jump, but it's worth it.
Alien
Like there for
warned
like
me
an
about
hour.
you.
I'm not going to complain then about being tired or sore or feeling like I can't move.
Where she used to be.
I'm going to keep that shit to myself. Depends on how the religion's set up, yeah.
Waiting for you. Greymont is awfully dull nowadays.
Yeah, when I say this game's better than Aphelion, I'm not even kidding. I know that's a really low bar, but like, at least there's shit to do in this game besides like climb. Go here. Climb this again. Hold on to this. Like, dude, come on. Here's the thing. If you're gonna make a game, why would you not set off to make like the best game you possibly can? That's what I don't understand. I know, I wanted to watch Fleekazoid's mixtape video that he did. Didn't have time for that because I didn't stream last night. There's a lot of shit I wanted to do. And I guess I could have streamed last night. The only thing would have been, if I had, I would have had to cut it really short, so... I left the door cracked in case one of the animals wanted to come in. I figured they're needy, so... Oh, is the cat already there? Yeah, he's already there. So because the kids are at my in-laws, all three, the two cats and the dog are like super clingy, super needy. Come on. Ow. I didn't plan that well ahead. Heresy, I felt like will win the games for impact. No, it'll win that for sure, no question. Have the belief structure I do take a little concern for the church being the bad guys. Some of my favorite stories have been sort of religious zealot. No, there's good ways to do that. It just has to not be your stereotypical like, oh no, the cleric, the religious guy, he's always bad and he's always the actual evil dude and everything he's done is bad and evil. Oh fuck. That was not smart, not planned well. Let's see, can I just nail it on the first try, just get all the way down there? I don't think you pick up speed as you go down. There we go, we got this. Oh! There we go. Your tag says Subnautica 2. I changed the tag. Did it not change? Oh my god. Seriously? Dude, I changed the tag and it didn't stick because I had to do it through Streamlabs. Give me one sec. I'll just go manually do that on the YouTube. I'll do it on the tube. On the tube. Hang on a sec. I've had so much caffeine just to even be like relatively awake right now. And I know, DB, you've got me beat. I know. You're better in every way than me. I understand. I get it. I've accepted it. All right. I don't know why that didn't take. Hang on a sec. Boom goes dynamite. That's low even for you. Yes, see, I'm glad that you're admitting it. I'm glad that you're finally admitting that you're better than me. I've come to terms with that a long time ago. I don't know why it's taken you so long. Okay, on YouTube it says yeah, it says Luna Abyss. Oh, it's just in the tags down below. Okay, let me get rid of that. I got you. Okay, fixed. All fixed now. Perfect. 200 drinks, 400 milligrams, and I still had to nap twice. Holy crap. Anyways, the game is Luna Abyss. Something that would have stuck with me all night to know. Now feeling immediately being better to be able to annoy you. Hey, there you go. If I like a gothic penitent zealotry like in Blasphemous, then it's kind of understandable if it's portrayed in a negative light. Yeah, fair enough. I think that there are ways to do it. Wait, what are you saying? Low even for you? Even the lowest is at arm's length? Oh, man. Oh, finally some enemies. Here we go. Oh, I should have saved that one. Yeah, so you can do finishers to recover health. What do we got here? It kind of does have like a, I would say, Doom meets Metroid kind of feel. Just based on the fact that it's obviously very, very simple combat and all that. What is over here? Yo, there was a couple games that were free on Steam, by the way, guys. I don't know if some of you saw that or not. Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, I think it was. And then there was a Warhammer game that was free as well. Reminds me of Control's Quarry section. I didn't ever play Control, but I think I know what you're talking about as far as like the look of it goes. Plays in the mud with all the other dwarves. Shame on you. Oh my god. Making coffee. Yeah, I had coffee with some Irish cream in it a little bit ago. Because I'm like, I want an upper and a downer. Because that's such a smart thing to do, right? So I had a little bit of that. Scout trails. Structure down here is immense in scale. By following the lit scout paths, one can visualize how these trails were once complete paths leading out to the meadows and beyond. Yeesh. This game is a cut copy of another game named here. I don't think it's an exact copy, but I think it definitely, yeah, I'll say it borrows from other games. Most games do at this point. Like, name one game in the current year that's come out that has been completely original and has never done anything. Oh, Blades of Fire came out too. Yeah, that's right. I was curious about that one. I know there's been a few people who recommended I get that one, but I don't know. You know, too many games in too little time, right? Loading. Mixtape. Oh my god, I'm not playing mixtape. I'm okay, let me rephrase that. I'm not watching mixtape for 3 hours. Heavily borrow. Yeah, some games borrow more than others, I will admit. This one's cool though. This one does have, if nothing else, even if it does have to borrow from other games, it does it in a decent way, I think. Yo, I need some health, man. My health is too low. Health restored. That means we're gonna fight some enemies. All right, cool. Let me know if I need to turn the brightness up for you guys. I know this game is pretty dark even on my monitor. Oh, one of the big guys, okay. Ah, there's still somebody alive. It's fine? Okay, cool. Every game borrows something that came before. We're well past the age of originality. Yeah, but I think that there are ways you can do it without actually being like a complete straight-up copy, right? Grand Theft Auto Cyber. Oh my god, enough of these guys. Come on, switch weapons. There we go. I think that's all of them.
It is like this tangible thing that you can.
Yo, Lucia!
Hey man, I love you. This many dollars worth.
I did, Cage. Your Discord is broken, man.
Back on Monday. I hope you have a good stream.
Oh, thanks, Lucia. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully you have a great rest of your vacation, my guy. Enjoy it. That's because we hate you. No, man. Hey, DB, back me up on this. Back me up on this. Not only did I mention I was going to stream, and it sent out a YouTube notification, I also, at the same time it sent out a YouTube notification, also sent one out that said I was live. There should be like 2 or 3 on there. Bullet patterns look like Returnal. I will say the bullet patterns so far are a lot slower. I am curious if I turn up the difficulty, if it'll actually speed up the bullets, because the difficulty levels on here are not... Like, oh, this is just levels. I'm thinking, like, options, difficulty. Can I change difficulty during game? Difficulty Warden. Scourge is the only one higher than this. So, I feel like the bullets are a little slow, to be honest. A little busy? Well, man, you know, just take your time. I'll be here whenever you're back from vacation. Enjoy it, man. Hopefully you're having a good time. It's the way we came from? I cannot remember. This is the way we came. You received 3 different notifications. Oh my god. That's too many. Don't ever take away me giving Dan shit. I mean, nobody would ever try to stop you from giving me shit. Don't worry about that. The day that I turn into somebody who shies away from even the slightest bit of criticism, you guys can just tell me to get offline. It's called Luna Abyss, and it is like an actual video game, not like that shit that we were playing affiliate. You know, there's actually a story worth maybe caring about, decent gameplay, actual things to do. It's crazy. It's like the people who made this game actually wanted to make a video game. Enjoyed the World Remedy Lake I've crafted over the years. Would really like them to canonize Max Payne. In that, if Rockstar would let them. Hey, did you guys see that there was a Valheim mod, I guess? I don't know if it's a mod or a separate, like, server or what the hell it is. I was going to talk about it on stream if I pulled it up. Why are those not exploding? Those ones are indestructible. What the hell's going on? Huh. Wait, just wait until you find out that they have, like, AI placeholder art in this game, and people are going to freak out about that. Yo, that's an enemy, I think, isn't it? That's creepy. They're, like, trapped inside the goo. $10 says they, like, pop out after I turn my back on them. Ooh. Oh, wait, this is on Game Pass also? Alright, that's cool. Let me see. That's what I mean when it's not the case. What are we talking about? Everything's derivative of something. Pretending otherwise is not acknowledging the inspiration or trying to stope iterations and derivatives is the issue most of the time. It is... Okay, so the story with this game, as I understand it, I was looking this up earlier. It is an indie studio, indie game, that then got, I think, bought out by their publisher. Let me see. Luna Abyss developer. As I understand it, I think the publisher bought out the studio. It's developed by Quali Labs, internal development studio of UK-based publisher Quali. The game was initially created in collaboration with the independent studio Bonsai Collective before Quali Labs took over full internal development for its May 2026 release. Oh, excuse me. I mean, so unless Quali is some AAA publisher I've never heard of, philosophizing about whether or not it's possible to escape derivation. Oh my god, yeah, that's too much for my brain right now. I can't even concentrate on all that, man. What is the point of being in this little bubble? It looks like I can shoot through it, so I'm not understanding what the point of the bubble is. That's really interesting. I don't know. I'm just glad we have a double jump now. I'm waiting to see if we actually get dash. You can sprint, but I mean like an actual like double tap to dash through something. Where are we going now? Can we go in here? No. Oh, here we go. Eye in the sky. I think I can make over there. Let's give it a try. There we go. Project Hail Mary. I think I'm the only person on the planet who hasn't even seen anything about that movie. I know nothing about Project Hail Mary. Not a single thing. I know it has... What's his face? Ken from Barbie, you know, Ryan Gosling in it. That's all I know about it. Nope, this one. I don't know anything other than it's good. Press Q to spawn a shield. Oh, look at that. We got a shield wall now. That's why they gave us that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I used that too soon. Doesn't take too long to recharge, it looks like. 10 out of 10 movie, it's like they used to make movies. Saw it 5 times in theaters. It's that good? Uh-oh, here we go. Well, shit. Can I get out of here? Oh, we're good now. Okay. All of that was just for thematic effect. The must-see. Bit of a spur, but yeah, said he enjoyed it enough that he kept taking new friends and family to see it. I don't know. It's not like, again, it's one of those things. I have no issue with it existing kind of thing. I just don't know that I have much care. Like, Modern Hollywood is 95% garbage. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There are definitely, like, there are occasionally decent movies mixed in here and there, for sure. Unfortunately, so many of them are just garbage. Loading. Dude, the loading screens are driving me crazy in this game. It's like 9 gigabytes of storage, and it's not like having any trouble running. But this is the 3rd time I've hit an actual quote-unquote loading screen. I want to cleanse the slop in righteous fire. Hey, Susano. Totally the opposite of Modern Hollywood. That's cool. I mean, again, like I said, I'm not saying that the movie isn't great. I just don't really have any desire to go see a movie. For me, movie theater movies have got to be, at this point, epics. It has to be something like a Lord of the Rings type movie for me to even care to go see it. As Above, So Below. I've heard of that one. Literal sun mold dooms humanity in the movie, and Kennan's rock is sent out to save it. What? I think I misread what you just typed. Oh, now we're getting some interesting territory here. Weeping Meadows, all right. Nothing hidden over here, is there?
The Weeping Meadows. It never fails to impress me with its beauty. Well,
I'm gonna guess we die if we go in. Yep, we're
the
back here.
scourge
Okay.
has ravaged the landscape down here, despite the All-Father's best efforts. Those in the commune painted their sigil across the meadows to attract survivors. They must know something about its origin. I hope the scourge didn't get to them too. That would really make your mission difficult.
Yeah, that would suck.
Let's be optimistic, folks. To the commune.
I don't want to be optimistic. I want to be realistic. I've been told I'm a pessimist my entire life. Read the book. Maybe I'll pick up the book then, because honestly, like I'm doing more reading than watching movies. Oh my god, dude. So Robert Heinlein, who wrote Starship Troopers. I've never read the book. I've got it on my shelf to read. I'm reading a book called Farnham's Freehold. It's from like the 1960s, right? And it's about like a post-apocalyptic nuclear event. And for anybody who hasn't read it and has any desire at all, I'm not going to spoil it for you. It's, you know, basically like they end up surviving the nuclear holocaust only to end up in like a completely different world or whatever. But the book itself, it's crazy because, I don't know, you just have to read it to understand for yourself. It's a very quote-unquote controversial for its time kind of book. Not Heimlich, dude, come on. But no, it definitely kind of fucks with your mind a little bit. Sounds like our Odyssey date is still on. Yes, I 100% will go see the Odyssey together, yes. Dude, you couldn't pay me to go see that movie. I have zeroed, and look, the movie might not be complete, utter dog shit. When it comes out, it might be a decently entertaining movie. I don't care, whatever. I have less than no desire to go see it. I don't want to waste my time on movies in the theater that I know are not good. Like, it's got to be something where I know I'm going to enjoy myself. I've seen too many bad movies in the theater. I watched freaking League of Extraordinary Gentlemen in the theater, and that movie is garbage. One of the worst movies I've ever seen. I want to be Jeff. Doesn't matter which Jeff. Everyone just naturally hates a Jeff. I know a few Jeffs, actually, ironically enough. Nothing else in here, just the codex. All right. Well, that doesn't do anything. How do we... Where are we going? Can't go in the water. We already tried that. I can't get over there, can I? It's going to zap me back over. Just watch. Yep. I knew it. There's a book called Armor. It was pretty good. It would make a wicked game. I'll have to pick that one up next. So I'm trying to decide if I read Dune or Starship Troopers after I get done with Farnham's Freehold. There's those two. And then I've got freaking... God, what's the name of the book? How did I end up there? Come on, can I double jump up there or not? I don't think I can reach that. No, I don't think I can reach that from here. Is there another way up? I don't think I can go behind. Yep, zaps me back over here. All right, hang on a second. I'm being retarded now. What is going on? Be a French Jeff, compound the misery. Oh my god, like Joff. Let me see here. When you and Cage go to watch Odyssey together, which one of you is going to try pulling the popcorn gag first? Oh my god. Empress, I mean, I'm not saying people shouldn't support the movie if they want to go see it. I just don't care. It's different. It's not that I'm saying, all movies suck, all movies are bad, let all of the movies go. I'm just saying, I personally don't... You know, it's one of those movies, I'll probably watch it in 2 years and be like, oh, now I get why everyone was talking about it. Great, cool, awesome. I don't really care about movies right now. I really don't. Like, the last movie I've watched, I can't even... I'm trying to think what the last movie I saw was. And I can't even tell you. Okay, I turned this thing on. That should have opened a door or something, right? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Ah, you bastard. Try this again. There we go. It's a speed test. People should not support Jeff. Oh, this guy. Kill him first. Ah. Too much purple shit on the screen. Is that everybody? That's good. Okay. 1, 2, just 2 of them? That's not bad. We got it. Nailed it. All by myself. I don't know why that song popped into my head. I think it's what you just typed. Oh, big guy. Crap. The only thing I will say that I have some issues with, I've only got 2 weapons so far in this game, and I'm using the mouse wheel to change weapons, and it for some reason just doesn't change the weapons that quickly, when it really should. And it'll get stuck on the same weapon, so I'll rotate to the same weapon 2 or 3 times before I get to the one I want. Not sure why that happens. Oh, crap. See, I want the freaking shotgun thing. There we go. Oh my god. I wish there was a melee attack. That's the one thing this game's missing. A doctor wants to do another endoscopy and colonoscopy at the same time. I've done that. I did that. Had them sticking them in me from both ends while I was sleeping, taking a nap. Had no idea. The only way to go, man. I think they meet in the middle of a thumb war. Yeah, Plix, I have had that happen before. I just wanted them to eat each other and be replaced by people who did not try to ruin the industry and the IPs I used to love. So, here's the thing. I can understand what Empress is saying, because let's say... and it's never going to happen, but let's say Hollywood has the quote-unquote woke wars, and they replace them with people who actually are creatives, who don't hate their audience and can actually make good movies, right? You need somebody who knows how to make a freaking movie to replace the people that are there right now. So you need people that are qualified to at least know how to run a film set and all that. Hey, puppy dog. What you doing? Hi. Hi, You're twisting yourself up in my headset. Oh my god. Dude. Hey, okay, don't lick the ears. Don't lick the ears. Stop. But at the same time, it's like, if Hollywood went out of business, I wouldn't care less. I would not care. It wouldn't bother me whatsoever. So yeah, it's kind of like that whole. Would I love for them to stop making garbage films and go back to making good movies? Yeah, but I also don't know that they ever can. I think the days of talented actors and performers and all that who aren't full of their own, like, their heads up their asses and sniffing their own farts and shit, like, I think those days are long gone. I think all of them suck, primarily, you know? Dude, you can barely see you. You are black as night, boy. Let it burn? Yeah. Yeah, we get the same gray chin stripe here, too. Although his is more white than gray. And his isn't from old age. His is just what he was born with. Yes, it is. Alright, you gonna get down? You're not gonna get down? I'm not gonna just recline back with you like this. We're not doing this. I'm trying to play a game here. Spit roast procedure? Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, the very first colonoscopy I ever had, they did the endoscopy also. I've only done colonoscopies since then, and I've missed a few of them over the last few years, where I probably should have had a colonoscopy, and I just haven't scheduled it. I never watched Dogma. Watch the show From? No. I have not seen From.
Do I need to be liked?
Do I lose him in the dark at night? Yes. I have to walk him outside with a flashlight when it's dark outside. I'm not even kidding. Cannot see him at all in the yard. Yo, Smeg with the 5 gifties. Hey, buddy.
I have to be liked.
Let me see. But yes, I lose him in the dark all the time. We all know if they turn back the ship, they'll try it again a decade or so later on when they recoup their losses and become arrogant again. Yeah, it's not even so much that. I mean, look, I don't want the quote-unquote video game industry to burn where we can't have games anymore. But at the same time, it's like, do I want 90% of the people that are in there now, or at least a good 70% of them, to get replaced by other people? Absolutely. What did I walk into? Colonoscopy talk? Yeah, exactly, man. Yo, Smake, I gotta switch screens to give you your Vidya, man. Hang on a second. Give me 1 sec. I gotta do this right for the 5 gifties. Hang on. Let me switch this. Here we go.
Oh, you know it, lad. You know that Hassan Piker? I'm coming to kill you! In Los Angeles, at your house! Or in the ring? No, in real life.
Oh my god, Smeg with the 5 gifted. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the hell out of you, man. Supposed to do my colonoscopy, and the day of, they tell me I need to reschedule. I fasted, and then they screwed me. Oh my god, dude, no. I could never do that. Like, okay, you know, with colonoscopy prep, you're supposed to drink. So sometimes they do it where it's like 1 container and then you drink half of it. Sometimes they make 2 containers and drink one the night before, or day before, and one the morning of. They're like, oh yeah, so your colonoscopy is scheduled for 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning. So you need to get up at 5 a.m. after you spent the previous day not eating, like shitting yourself until there's nothing coming out but water. And then we want you to get up like at 5 o'clock the next morning with an empty stomach and drink the 2nd gallon of this stuff. It's like, I'm empty. If you think I'm gonna do that, you're insane. Like, not happening. So anytime I've had to do a colonoscopy, they're like, all right, did you drink all the solution? I'm like, yep. 100%. Yep. 2-liter laxative solution the night before, 1.5 liter the morning before. Yeah. No, Avernum, I never, ever, never do I drink the 2nd one. Ever. You're doing well, chat. Leave a comment below to let me know about your weekend. Oh my god, look at this man. Look at this man. Oh yeah, it tastes salty and bitter at the same time. It's the worst tasting thing. And they're always like, oh, you can get the lemon flavored, or you can... No, all the flavors are garbage. The worst, though... Okay. No, John, honestly, it's awful. If you've never had to do colonoscopy prep, it's terrible. The worst one, though, because, Avernum, you've probably experienced this with Crohn's disease... They wanted to do a CT scan to take a look at the inflammation in my colon and everything else. But in order to do it properly for what they were testing, I had to drink this dye. And I had to drink 3 containers of it within like 15 minutes of each other. And then after about half an hour, they would then inject the dye into my body. And it was supposed to light up the areas of my intestines that have the inflammation. That was worse than the colonoscopy prep, because at least with that stuff, you could drink it throughout the course of your entire day. This was 3 containers about that big, I don't know, like 18 and 20 ounces each. Tasted exactly like the colonoscopy prep, if not worse. It wasn't a laxative, it was just dye that I had to drink when they did that. It was... Oh, yeah. Dude, it was awful. No, the worst part then, the last time I had a CT scan where they injected the dye in the... They put the frickin', why can't I think of what I'm trying to say? This is because I'm tired, guys. So they had the IV in my arm, and then they injected the dye. I thought I was going to die. The pain, the pressure in my arm, I thought my arm was going to explode. So I thought they were going to kill me. So, Metal in Blue, is that what it's called? It's awful. Yeah. Now we need a game colonoscopy simulator. Yeah, so when they hit me with the dye in my arm through the IV, I swear to God, I was thinking to myself, I'm laying here waiting to go into the CT machine. I am going to freaking die. It was the worst thing ever. Pressure is their fuck up. It's not supposed to be pressurized. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I will never go back and get a CT scan ever again. I'm done. Not unless I'm like... unconscious and they're going to do it on me and I don't know this happening. Maynard called it stinkfist. Whatever they call it, I don't know. The pressure was so much that I thought my arm was going to explode. I thought I was going to like rupture an artery or a blood vessel or something. I don't know, dude. I'm not a fucking doctor. But I was terrified. In that moment, I thought it was over, Okay, where are we? This one doesn't work. We came in there. Okay. This is where we want to go. Tab to show your current objective. I already know that. I've done that before. Ooh. Hang on, what's over here? Before we go all the way over there, what's over here? Oh, this goes back down here. Okay. Well, I just wasted time. Put the IV against the flow, happened to me once with a fresh nurse. Maybe that's what it was, but this gal didn't seem like she was probably in her 40s. I imagine she seemed competent. But, I don't know, man. The after colonoscopy part of the century. Oh my god. No, the craziest part is because it's always first thing in the morning, right? They're always like, oh yeah, you're gonna want to have whatever you want to eat, and you're gonna be starving, and you're gonna... Honestly, no. When I get home, typically like 9 o'clock in the morning after a procedure like that, I'm like, look, I want a cup of coffee and like maybe like a slice of banana bread or something. Like, I don't know, something just small, simple, nothing heavy. I don't know. Ah, got it, didn't slide hard enough.
I declare
bankruptcy!
I always expected shit talk on this stream, but this is something different. TTS sucks a biggin.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, no, this is not the quartering segment of the stream where we talk about all of our times we shit ourselves at a Walmart. This is just the relatability of having inflammatory bowel disease. Where's the other one at? Hang on a second. Oh, it's behind me, isn't it? Watch. No? Just that one. There's got to be one above it, maybe. How long's the timer on that? I'm not going to waste my time. I'm going to find out where it's at first. Oh, it's got to be up there. Thank you for the 5, Smeg. Appreciate you, dude. Okay, it's going to be up there. All right. All right, we're going to take the little bouncy ladder. There we go. Oh, shit. There we go. Nailed it. Nailed it.
You know, they used to call this place the Garden.
Why didn't the door
of
open?
It was the agricultural
What?
center of the abyss. At its peak, enough produce was grown here to keep
I'm
the
confused.
entire colony fed.
I thought we
Now
got it
all
open.
those fields are flooded with scourge.
Is there another door?
The people who lived down here fought bravely, trying to hold back the
This is the Abyss game. This is Luna Abyss.
The commune is all that's left of a once thriving community. It's only thanks to
I'm
the
so
All Father
confused.
that anyone survived.
I thought we got the door open. We already went this way once. This is not the way we need to go. Ah, I just run through that. I don't care. I'm so confused. So which door did we just open? Maybe we gotta go back and push the button now. Let me see. No. No button pushing. Tell me this isn't glitched out.
I declare.
Read DB's story. What story are we talking about?
I really think you should read DB's story.
DB's story. Hang on. Oh yeah, Propolis. I still take that. I still take that every morning. What I do is actually bought. There's 2. I bought the one that you recommended, and then there's also there's one that's mostly, it's like 50%. I don't know. It's like glycol or whatever. So it's more thinned down. So I just do like a mixture of the 2 to stretch it out. Is this better than Saros? Yes, Kanyo. Although I can't imagine playing Saros, to be honest. I was laying on the gurney and some cute female med students asked if they can watch the procedure. You know, Plix, the thing is, dude, honestly, I've been subjected to that kind of stuff, so I don't even care anymore. The last time I had a colonoscopy was like years ago, and it was a female gastrointestinal doctor, and her entire staff was all women. The what do they call them? The gal that was administering the sleeping medication, oh my god, I'm so tired, I can't even think, guys. You know what I'm trying to say. There was some air in the catheter. What? Wait. Wait. I got a medical fart story. I had a catheter camera check up after an injury years back. A short while after they removed the catheter, I was coming to... I really had to take a leak. Okay. Went to the hospital bathroom and tried to pee, but my dick farted. There was some air in the catheter tube that came out as they removed it, and it created pressure on my bladder, so I literally pissed hot air. Oh my god. Holy crap. Anesthesiologist, thank you, Elgon. I'm so fried right now. They do it here, they do it while awake. No, so Avernum, it's not. Here's the thing. You gotta understand there's two things to this, and Smeg, thank you for the two, buddy. There's two things to when it comes to me and what they give you as far as like, you know, sleeping medication or just painkillers. When I take anything that's like heavy duty, it knocks me out. It knocks me flat. So years ago, here's a little fun segue. This is more lore on your boy here. I had my wisdom teeth taken out the Friday that they shut schools down in 2021 when COVID started. I'm not even kidding. The morning of my wisdom teeth being extracted, it was like 7:30 in the morning. My wife and I, we had all the kids in the car, drove over to my kid's school, picked up all of his books because he was going to have to do learning virtually, right? We were like, fuck this. So it is what it is, whatever. We then went to my oral surgeon at 8 o'clock in the morning. As I'm going there into the back to get sedated, it starts snowing outside, just randomly out of the blue. Friday the 13th, mind you, is when all this shit happened. I then went back. They gave me the little pill to start getting me sedated. And then when they finally came back, they hit me with the heavy medication. I woke up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon at home in bed with no idea of how I got there. Apparently, my wife had to go get the medication that I needed for the antibiotics with all the kids in the car, come back, help wheel me into the car, drag my ass up the stairs, into bed in our apartment, and I had no memory of it at all. So when it comes down to it, when it comes to pain meds, they knock me out, right? So when it comes to colonoscopies, they say you're not going to be asleep, you're just going to be heavily sedated. So, and it's like, no. The minute they say, you know, start counting back from 100, I'm out by 97, and I don't remember anything at all, like nothing. They might say that they're not actually sedating you, but I'm gone. I'm done. I'm out. Anytime that they sedate me, yeah. They gave me nothing for the colonoscopy besides laxatives. Yeah, no, here they knock you out. The anesthesiologist gives you something to knock you out, basically. They say you don't actually fall asleep, but like, no, I'm out. Sound a balloon makes when you stretch the mouth and let the air out, kind of the sound it made. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're still growing every 6 months or so. Empress, I had one. So my top right wisdom tooth. So I had these two extracted. They were just getting cavities and stuff. Like they just couldn't do anything with them. They were just coming in funky and they weren't properly lined up like wisdom teeth do. And my bottom right, I still have because it's laying flat sideways under the gum. I'm not even kidding. It's pointy side at the other teeth, right? So they didn't bother taking this one out. I have no issue with it. The top right was, I would say, like, I don't know, a quarter of an inch, a half an inch almost too low. I'm talking, it was like having a fang in my back of my mouth here. So they had to pull that one and then these two. Getting my compressor out of the garage right now. Oh my god, dude, don't. That's the last thing you need right now. Don't even try it. Alright, now I gotta figure out where the hell I'm going. We opened a door, I don't know where it went. I guess we just follow the tubing, right? Tubing goes back over here? Is this the... Wait. I thought this was where we came from. Oh, I guess not. Haha, I'm retarded. Alright, here we go. Oh, hang on a second. Alright, we moving. And health restored means there's gonna be enemies. Yo, I saw some recent clips of DSP. That man is such a cockroach. Holy shit. Like, people want to attack Asmongold, and I get it. Asmongold says a lot of stupid shit, and there's the whole thing with, like, not showering and all that. DSP's a fucking cockroach. Did I get a cold or flu since started taking it? Honestly, so, okay, here's the crazy part. My kids all had the spring cold with the, the sinus congestion and the sore throat and cough in different variations of it over the past 3 weeks. They had it like one at a time, staggered 5 to 7 days for total symptoms to go away, right? I never got it. Like, I haven't been legitimately like hardcore sick in a couple of years. Now, I'll have a day or two where I'll feel a little off. Like a couple weeks ago, I was pretty sure I was going to get sick. And I was like, for 12 hours, I was just not feeling it. Like, I just wanted to go home, go to sleep, and that was that. But I'm taking prep. You know it, man. You know it. No grappling hook. What a jip. I haven't even thought about the fact that there's no yellow in this game at all. There's no hand holding. Follow the tubing, the DB Wild story. Oh my god. Oh shit, what are these? Death candles? Oh my god. I don't think I want those. Yep, that's exactly what I thought. That's what I thought. We don't want those. Oh my god. Something tells me those are just going to keep coming until I get rid of the other enemies too. Oh my god, gross. Ah, crap. Oh no, not this son of a bitch. Oh, and the death candles. Cool. Cool story, bro. Just as I was saying, oh, this game's really simple, it's really easy, it's not that hard. And it's like, no, if I don't pay attention, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked right here. Oh my god. Dude just splooged all over me. Oh my god. Where the hell does he keep going? Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, I keep forgetting I got this. Wow. Retard alert. Oh my god. Yo, I should have used that shield against them damn candles. Come on, die already, die already. There we go. Whew. Much better. Immediately he goes to the ass. What are we talking about? Gets fake titties and then you keep the beard? No. Just take my own advice. You don't take it every day? What? Why does the game look like it's stuttery on stream? Is that just me, guys, or is the game actually stuttering? Looks like there's frame droppage. Oh, we should all chip in to get me fake titties? What the hell, man? If you take immune suppressants, your immune system doesn't react to pathogens. You're not wrong in some respect there. Looks smooth? Okay. I was just noticing on the stream it looked a little stuttery on my end. That's what she said. What is over there? Nothing. Just looks like AIDS over there. Oh, no, honestly, yeah, I don't take... I feel cheated. We can't walk on that stuff. I thought we could walk along those ropes. I honestly, like, I should be taking zinc and a few other things as well. Not just, like, I take, like, the multi-daily vitamins. Typically, like, a probiotic just for gut health and all that. But beyond that, I don't really take anything besides, like, propolis. I should be taking zinc and all that for sure. Although they say that if you take, like, pill form vitamins, you just, like, piss out most of it, I guess. I don't know. It is stuttering? Well, there you go. I knew I wasn't crazy. Blame my damn internet. Hello. Am I done over here yet? Hang on a second. I'm stuttering a lot from the fight, but I'm from a country that doesn't exist. Yeah. I don't trust pharmaceuticals. I do take a couple vitamins, though. I mean, DB, you know that I wouldn't be taking any pharmaceuticals if I didn't have to, man. If I could completely alter my diet and not have to. What's next? A business meeting? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Just for that, man. Just for that, you get this one. Hang on a second. No, you don't get that one. You get this one.
All right, guys. Here comes the shower of support. All right, let's continue. Here we go.
Any
Okay,
other
folks,
purebloods?
welcome back.
Elgon, I'm probably more of a pureblood than 90% of the people in the audience. If I'm just assuming. Hey, Sebrew, thanks for the 10 jewels. Appreciate you, buddy. Good old light bulb head, yeah. Just better eat your vitamins and food, not artificial. Yeah, for real. Honestly, it's probably a better way to go. Why are you shooting shit stains on the ground? Because they explode, man. I mean, I've never had a single vaccine in my entire life. Never been immunized against anything. So not only no COVID shot, no flu shots, none of that. I'm talking like no shots at all. So yeah, I wish I could say the same about my kids. I had the first few shots for each of them, and then after the first couple of years, we're like, yeah, they don't need all that shit. Obviously, I had no control over whether I got any sort of vaccines or not as a child, but like my two oldest brothers did, and then my brother ahead of me had terrible reactions to them. Or no, sorry, my second oldest brother had reactions to them, and so my mom opted not to do them anymore for brother number 3 and then me. And guess what? I've never, to my knowledge, had mumps, measles, any of the stuff they vaccinate you for. And I've never been in contact with anybody who has, ironically enough. So it's not even just like a whole, well, you could still spread it. Okay, I don't know anybody that's had any of those things, you know? Oh my god, Plix, no, man.
This many dollars worth.
I would appreciate you more without your beard.
The beard's not going anywhere, dude, but thank you for the 10, Plix. Appreciate you, dude. Only had the vaccines. Yeah, again, I don't fault parents for having... Yeah, Mr. Hardcore Mode, I play games once in a while. I don't fault people for getting their kids shots. Like, again, like I said, the first couple shots, the first few years for my kids, I got them. I wish I hadn't. If I could go back now and not do it, I wouldn't. I would say, no, we're good. We don't need them. It's one of those things, like you want to make sure you make the best choice for your kids, and at the end of the day, you're probably going to fuck up everything anyways, so it's like you're never going to be a perfect parent regardless of what choices you make. It feels like the plumbing section, doesn't it? It's crazy. Had to get a shot because my job forced us or we were fired. Dude, I don't think I mean, you can regret getting the shot for your own personal reasons. I get that. I wouldn't hold it against you. If you need to keep your job, you got to keep your job, man. One day. I've shaved the beard before. I've shaved the beard before. I have no desire to do it. Y'all,
How much for getting
Sebrew,
the beard off grid harder?
I appreciate the 2, buddy. I really appreciate all you guys, but I'm not shaving the beard off, okay? This is not a grift. This is not me saying, oh, you know, you got to get to... No. I'm not setting a goal. I'm not setting a target because it's not coming off. Beard is truth. Beard is identity. Exactly. Yeah, it's wild. I almost never get sick. No. No. I'm not doing it, man. I'm not. Had to file for an exemption because we're technically federal contractors. Luckily, I submitted on religious grounds, so they approved it. I'm not setting a goal to have to force myself to shave my beard off, guys. I'm not doing it. Okay. Oh, ugly bastard. There we go.
Nin's going to be cross.
Who the hell's Foss?
Who's Min?
It doesn't matter. You're interesting. What do you want? Is that interesting too?
I'm just curious.
Grow it
about the
longer. I've
sigil
grown
on
it
your
longer
banner.
before. I had the like the Mujahideen beard last year. 5K, I'd shave my ass. Can you imagine how, like, when the hair grew back, how many like the rash you'd have on your ass? Like, no way. That I'm the only programmer at the time I was, and that if they forced it, I was gonna walk. Damn, dude.
Nobody remembers anymore. But I do.
Bring it back. No, I'm not bringing back the
things.
Mujahideen beard. Not happening.
The reactor.
Oh my god.
That's where
You
we
guys are
find
doing it wrong. You are supposed to take all the drugs.
Spoken like a true Australian. Holy crap, dude. Thank you for the 5, Smeg. Oh my god, you guys. That's where we found it. Meant something important, I think.
Okay. How can I get to this reactor?
Yours suits you? Fair enough. You know, the funny thing is, my wife was not big on facial hair when her and I first got together and I first started growing it out. Now she will not let me shave it off. She's like, no.
Don't remember.
I feel clean shaven and gay when it's less than 4 to 6 inches. Yeah, so do I, but that's for a different... Never
Maybe
mind.
Min will let you go look for it. You should speak to her inside.
Inside where? Oh, there's a door. Look at that. But yeah, I'm not shaving my ass. I'm not even shaving my face, man. I mean, she's seen your chin and never wants to see it again. Well, that's the weird part. It's not like she wanted me to hide my face with the beard, man. Like, it sounds like that, right? What happens is I'm so damn baby-faced that she doesn't want... My wife looks young, but to her, she probably thinks she looks older than me because that's how all women are. And she probably just wants me to keep it because she knows that I'm baby-faced, you know? Does the ACCC allow you? Oh my god. Oh, man. Can we go under? We can go under. But there's nothing in here. Hello? What is the ACCC? Yeah, but I'm exactly 1 year older than she is, though. Probably looks Somalian. Hey, now. Ouch. I mean, I do have that big old bubble light bulb head, so maybe that's what it is. Blessed with a youthful look. Fair enough. Need a Hitler mustache. Oh my god. Sported Lieutenant Dangle cop look. I've thought about doing that for Halloween, especially because my brother's a cop. I'm like, I should do Lieutenant Dangle for Halloween. That'd be fucking hilarious. Gay cop. He'd be so pissed if I did that. Talk to Min about the reactor. Hello, Min? Min is kind of ugly looking.
I'm sorry?
Hail, bearded overlord.
We have grown complacent. Your ingress is my failure.
The group of retards who complain if your game has healing potions because it promotes drug abuse. Competition and Consumer Commission. Oh my god.
Anyone found their way here?
Is this your home? It's so quiet.
We were the keepers of the scourge. Those appointed to contain the spread.
Oh, they were the Forerunners. That's who they were. Okay.
You've seen it, haven't you? The rot in the flesh of the world.
That dude ain't got no balls. It's not a dude. It's I don't know.
We were once Luna's last hope.
2 really long schlongs. Oh my
we
god.
Count down the days until our inevitable end.
The warden outside said your sigil came from the reactor.
I wish this game would actually autoplay the
Says all
text.
kinds of things. Only some of them are true. The All-Father came here not long
Yes, those are
before the
arms.
scourge erupted.
Those are arms and legs. It's humanoid, okay?
And
Just
left
no
the
schlong.
reactor. He went there with a companion and came back alone. I've taken care of it, he said. And then he left.
When the banks here fucked over the people, they came to big conclusion to give them a fine, no jail time for those fuckers. They're useless. Oh, well, that sounds about right.
He looked haunted.
My God, Plex.
The sigil is his gift to us, a ward against the rot that we may protect
Oh,
those
man.
few who remain.
Start a fire when they rubbed one out. Oh my God, okay. What happened to his companion?
What happened to his companion?
He seemed a sorrowful man, as though he understood the finality of his journey.
It's a industrial-grade rectal dilator robot, Fisto from Fallout. Please assume the position.
What
Oh my
those
God.
men did bought us time. But if this is your directive, then it seems our time has run out.
They're not the only ones, you know. I've met others like you.
A few lost sheep does not make a flock. I wish them luck of it.
Everyone in this game is so depressed. That's why I said it's got Dark Souls vibes. It's like all these NPCs you run into are all bleak and depressing and falling apart.
If you truly intend to exhume what ought to remain buried, I won't stop you. But nor will I help.
Hey, Patriot!
All the first time around was quite enough.
So it was the Allfather who placed the seal on the reactor. I hope you won't object to us breaking it. No. Intercepting Urian is our priority. By any means necessary. He made that perfectly. There's an
What?
old drift
Women in a
pump not
game.
far from
So
here.
woke.
Yes, any woman in a game is woke.
Then we'll do it ourselves.
Even a hot chick in a game is
If we
woke.
can just find a way out of the commune, we can kick that pump back to life and get
Thanks for the 2, Smeg. Appreciate you, buddy. No, I mean, this game, like, if they wanted to lean into it, they could go heavily into, like, the weird transhumanistic, transgender. I don't think that's what they're going for. I don't know if I'm losing consciousness or falling asleep. Okay, Blithian, dude, get some sleep, buddy. Appreciate you, man. It's called Luna Abyss. You would be depressed, too, if you were a disembodied voice jumping between mechanical bodies in a lunar prison. I mean, that would really suck, wouldn't it? Need to finish Crimson Desert before Assassin's Creed Black Flag remasters. Nobody heard that. Nobody heard that at all. Comes out. Yeah, I'm not jived about like Black Flag remastered, to be honest. I said nothing, Smeg. I said Black Flag, okay? But I mean, I hope it's good. I hope Ubisoft doesn't screw it up, but we'll see. Cavity search for that thing and all your farts will sound like a wind tunnel. Raul Gore, ask DB Wild about farts. You missed a good story earlier. But anyways, Oblivion, good night, buddy. Take it easy. Get some rest.
the power running again. Let's get to it.
I said nothing. I said nothing. All right. Got to get the power running. Why are we getting combat music in a non-combat zone? Boycott Ubisoft? I mean, I'm not buying any of their shit. I'm not.
I declare bankruptcy!
You mixed up games is all. That was the previous AC.
The worst part is that wasn't even like what I was thinking. Oh my god, Smeg. Thanks, dude. Holy shit. That's not what I meant. I was saying Black Flag, I swear to God. Oh guys, it's over. It's over. Okay. Alright, power is now going there. Right? Does it have power now? Think we good? TikTok, TikTok. No, that one's not accessible. Oh, it's one of those weird portal ones. Ow! Bastard. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to open that door. I was looking for a cigarette, exactly. Must know if it's good or not. I mean, but you know the original was good, so why even bother with the remake? You know? cracked open a C4. Haven't had one of those in forever, man. Smells like Fruity Pebbles, tastes like Sour Patch Kids. Original Black Flag. Oh, I love the original Black Flag, dude. I actually really enjoyed that one. But here's the thing about Black Flag is I played it on my TV, on my Xbox. I don't know if I would sit and put the same level of attention and hours into Black Flag on my computer that I would on my Xbox. Because again, at the time, I think we didn't have any kids, or maybe we had one kid. And that was my wife would be working on her computer. I'd put it on the TV, the speakers and stuff hooked up. And even like those games, my wife was like, she'd pay attention to like what the story was and the sea shanties and all that on the ocean and all that. That was the whole thing. It was more of like I don't know. I can't see myself sitting down and putting the attention, not just because I'm older and lack of time. I just don't care as much about the franchise anymore. I don't see myself having the desire to go back and play Black Flag again, whether it's the original or whether it's the remake. I just don't have that desire anymore. My BBCs, my God. Doubting the movement, comrade. Oh my God, that was another thing, guys. That was another thing. If I was going to do a regular stream that we could have talked about either last night or tonight, that whole freaking, it wasn't Marvel Rivals. Was it League of Legends? That the 4 out of the 5 people for the team from Germany or something are dudes. And it's a female. Paid attention to your sword. No, God. Sea shanties are the only ones I liked. Got another stream playing in the background. I'm a little torn between the two. Gonna drift over to that one. No worries, DB. Have a good night, buddy. Oh, man. I see how it is. I see how it is. I need to make Ubisoft observations. I mean, fair enough. But, yeah, God. The movement community. Yeah, the sea shanties were so much fun. I mean, gameplay was good too. Don't get me wrong. It was an enjoyable game for what it was. Who's this dude up here? I feel like we can talk to him also. All right, let's see. To be fair, I don't know how late I'm gonna be up anyways. Oh, we can't talk to this one. Damn. I feel gypped. You know, that's one of the things about Expedition 33 that I think kind of goes, maybe not unnoticed, but it doesn't get enough credit for. There are so many freaking dialogues, like options between all the NPCs that exist in that game. It's like far more than I have time to even entertain.
Sometimes, when I meditate deeply, I go to the edge of the village and listen to the sounds of nature.
Nature?
There used to be animals here. They're gone now.
They're all dead.
I wondered, what could be making those sounds?
Was he rubbing one out? I don't know.
What? It was beautiful here once. I'd hate to forget that too.
Oh my God. It looked like he was rubbing one out. I'm a little confused as to whether these are actually like robots being controlled by humans' consciousness, or if these are actually like, I don't know. Like, it's not super clear to me what they're supposed to be. Alright, I've already been here. This is where the spring thing is. We already turned the power on there. I gotta go check out over here. Oh God, we couldn't make it. Can't get through there. Oh, hang on a second. Who's this dude?
I'm surprised Min didn't shoot you on sight.
Who at their peak in their 40s?
Maybe she's grown soft.
Oh, Germany man fell so damn low, can't compete. Oh my God.
You're that afraid of the outside world?
Look at you, barely out of the oven. You don't know half of what there is to be afraid of.
Damn straight.
In the absence of a good life, we hope only for a meaningful end. To die well is no great shame.
These guys are all depressing. Holy shit. Let me download your data packets. Oh my God. Wait, who's gonna let me talk to him again?
I'm I'm surprised Minden.
No. We've already talked. No, skip.
Maybe I
We
made a
already
good first-
talked. We don't need to hear that again. Alright, what do we have here? How do we get out of here, man? I'm so confuzzled. Beyond confuzzled. Alright, where's the other one? No! Was that it? No, I think there's 3. Shit, where's the third one at? The perv thing. Some dev was high as fuck. Let me see. No, that's the one I already opened before. That one's activated. Wait, down there. Okay. No, that's the one I already got. Hang on a second. Got it. There we go. Door's open. X is a starter. X the social media account or X the drug? Which one are we talking about? Some acid mixed in here somewhere. Yo, wait a second. I gotta go back and get the other door open. My heritage was black in ancient times. Oh my god. No, the door is shut. I can't go back now. You can never go back, but you can go black. Yeah, my heritage was probably black too. You know, them black Italians, black Irish, the black French. Oh, here we go. Anyone is black if you get enough sunlight. That is not true. Hey, there we go. We got evasive dash now. Got it. And it allows you to pass through red gates. There we go.
Speed things up a little.
Hell yeah.
Give it a whirl.
Give it a
Why are
whirl.
you helping me?
Didn't your mother tell you never to look a gift horse in the mouth? You're welcome, anyway.
I think that one hurt.
It's about something much bigger than you folks. You are a means to a very important end. That's all.
Come on, switch to the other gun. What is it doing? Human barbecue nugget. There are only VJJs in this game. VJJs? What are we talking about? I feel like I don't understand what you're saying. That's where I came out of. Ah, shit. Oh my god, what is hitting me now? Oh, these bastards. Holy shit. Ew. Wait, did he actually shoot them, or is he just standing there? I think he's just standing there looking useless. Speaking Portuguese of vagina? Vagines? Oh my god. Hey, Black Cat. Yeah, it's a game called Luna Abyss. Ah, shit. I don't think I can get through there, can I? Nah, we can't go in there. Health restored. No, not Lunar, Luna. Luna Abyss. This ain't no mixtape? No, no, it is not. No, the mixtape is an interactive movie. This is not. Whether you like the game or not, this is actually a game. Which reminds me, I actually need to get back onto playing Atomic Heart. I got the DLC for one of like the most recent updates that they've got. Oh my god! Oh shit! Can I shoot? Yo, I can shoot through this. There we go. That is good to know. What the hell, man? Alright, the game is finally starting to feel a little bit more like Doom. Still not as sweaty, but it's getting there. Alright, it's gonna be a big boy, I'm sure. Yeah, here we go. Oh, crap. Dude, get the right gun. Holy shit. Here comes more. Oh my god. Nope, give me my shield. Oh, what is going on now? Palm sucking? No, it's you can finish the enemies and steal health from them. I'm at the leering stage? Yeah. I'm always leering, man. Always leering. Oh. Ah, that hurt. Come on, die already, son of a bitch. There we go, he's dead. All right. Crisis averted. Looks like Mewtwo or something. Thong boss, what? Power World's more interesting. Yeah, only Pokemon 3. The thing is, Pal World is, you're talking crafting survival. And for me, I would always play a crafting survival game ahead of like 90% of other games. So, that's not a fair comparison in my opinion. There are very few games in my opinion that actually scratch that crafting survival itch.
What was that?
Whatever it is, we'll deal with it. Let's go, folks.
I don't want to deal with it. Premise, candy dropper drink, oh my god. All the tentacle porn? No, so, futuristic, you're from like a prison colony, you're serving time until you get sent back to Earth. There's this area called the Abyss that's been like abandoned. And you're going on like missions to reduce your prison time. You take control of this like android body called a warden or a scout, and you get disconnected at one point, and you get basically given this ghost body, if you will, by some being that exists in the Abyss. And so you no longer need like a physical body to travel there. Pitch black plus moon. I don't know if it's like pitch black. You're supposed to be in hell, that's why there's only women. I see like the Doom Atomic Heart aesthetic combo there for sure.
What terrible thing have you awakened? My instincts told me you were trouble.
Like Road to Vostok, oh my god. No.
All I did was switch the drift pump on. How was I supposed to know this would happen?
An old friend used to say, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Congratulations, you're a winner.
That's very mean.
Forgive me. Anger won't undo what's
Oh,
done.
Pitch Black is a great movie,
Tell me
dude.
one thing. Are we in danger?
I won't let anything harm this commune. I'm just gonna say I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know.
Well, where you're from is a penal colony. The Abyss itself is not a penal colony, as I understand it. Should play Escape from Duckov. Yeah, that I would actually probably enjoy.
Well,
Penal colony sans the peen. Oh my god.
If nothing else. If I let you pass through, will you cause still more
Yeah, Min
chaos?
doesn't even want to help. He's just like, now
You
fuck off.
understand what's at stake for us here.
My freedom is at stake too. I don't want to be stuck on this moon forever.
Oh, so it's a moon.
I suppose I should know better by now than to expect a straight answer from a scout. Do what you have to. It's out of our hands now, isn't it? Everything has to die. And has just so long to live.
Very bleak. I'm telling you, this is where I get like that Dark Souls vibe. Everybody in this game, it's like, it's bleak, it's depressing, everything sucks.
A warning before you go. My watchmen have reported a stranger in the vicinity. It seems that stray cat has been sniffing around again. It should go without saying, but if he finds his way in because of you, I won't be quite so merciful.
Had Claudia Black, I don't know who that is. Yeah, Elgon, I don't know. I don't currently play Windrose, and I don't know if anybody else really is either in the Discord. I think a few people might be. It has a wait, it has a tail? Well, I'll be damned, you're right, it has a tail. That is one strange creature, not gonna lie. I'm playing Windrose right now. Oh, there you go. There's gotta be some hidden shit back here somewhere, right? I think this is the actual objective. Yeah, down over there. Let's go back this way a second. Have a couple people enjoying Discord or enjoying Windrose? Well, there you go. Yeah, Windrose, I'm gonna have to try to get around to that at some point after. I don't think I can't get up there. It's an ass cock. What? Oh my god. No idea what you guys are talking about. I'm not even gonna try to figure it out at this point. Oh, you're talking about the dude with the tail? Oh my god. Ew! Strung up on the hooks, huh? Alright. What does it say? Eat late now. What does that say? Too late now. Oh, too late now. Cool. That's good to know. It's too late, baby. Well, it's too late. Curiosity killed the cat. Yeah, that's what they always say. Butt plug tail. Oh my god. It's a furry. Yeah, now we're getting more of the Doom vibes, aren't we? Press F to perform a drift surge finisher when an enemy is staggered. We could already do that. Oh, target enemies will explode in a salvo of secondary damage dealing projectiles. That's new. Okay. Wait, hold F. Oh, so no longer just tap F. You hold F and they go kaboom. Nice. Oh, that's sick. That is cool. And the nice thing is you actually don't have to target one at a time. If you weaken somebody else, you can just do that and it hits everybody. Dude, those frame droppage looks like ass on the stream. I apologize, guys. That's terrible. All right, later, Patriot. I know, too much Vagine for you, man. I actually have to get some sleep pretty soon here anyways myself, because tomorrow we're doing my mother-in-law's 60th birthday early, because we actually have baseball games on her birthday, and I don't want to try to, like, coordinate around that, so we're doing a surprise party for her tomorrow. We got to get up early for that. I kind of like it. It's trippy as hell. Need to go drop 6K for a 590. Can't believe how much these cards... Black Cat, it's crazy, man. It is absolutely insane. The prices for some of these cards right now. It's crazy. I'm as high as humanly possible. Oh my god, man. I can't say that for myself. Eat the rich. Yeah. Yeah, eat the rich, John. Oh, another monstrous scream.
Oh, we've already pissed something off, huh?
The reactor was sealed for a reason. I assumed it was to keep people out. But maybe it was to keep something in.
You don't say. Hey, Truth. How's it going, buddy? Oh, hang on. If we explode, then we don't get any health back. That is the one downside. So we do have to consider that. All right. Worth waking up for? I appreciate that, Blix. I might have to tweak a few settings, though, if we try to play any more of this game later on in the future. Because I don't want the stream to be stuttering and having, like, frame drops and all that shit, so I might just have to turn down some settings or whatnot. Tonight was fun? I thought tonight was fun. I know, it was kind of like a last-minute decision. I wasn't really planning on streaming. I'm so freaking tired right now from just the whole weekend. But, I'm like, you know, I'm not going to have any topics to talk about. I didn't really have any time to plan anything. I figured we just turn a game on and just hang out and talk. Is that a bolt gun? It is not a bolt gun. Oh, bolt gun 2? No. I think I've got bolt gun, like a free copy of it that I've had for forever that I've never actually installed. I don't have much connection to the whole Warhammer universe. I am really hoping that the show Henry Cavill is doing is good, because I would love to get more into understanding everything about Warhammer. I just don't really have much time for that right now, you know? So if I could watch like a normie show that helps me understand some of the shit about that entire universe. Topics. I know, man, exactly. Now, let's see. Out. Alright, we turned something on. Why are you shooting shit stands on the ground? That was actually not one of my topics. That was not one of them. It should have been, though. Wait, which way are we going? We're gonna go out that way. I heard Hassan got subpoenaed. Pretty hilarious. Yo! What the hell? Son of a bitch. Not expecting that when I came out. Famous last words. Ow, that hurt. That hurt. Oh, where's the son of a bitch at now? Why is it not breaking his damn shield? Hang on a second. There we go. I think we're good. I love the concept of Warhammer. I just honestly would need to spend years catching up on it at this point. Oh no, Elgon, it's not just you. It's hard to describe. I don't know. Where are all the things to shoot? Hang on a second. This is one of those games that I had no problem running. Like, even now it's running perfectly fine, but running it through OBS and trying to stream it is part of the problem. Hang on a second. What the hell is this, man? This is messed up. No, go through there, go through. Why can't I dash through? Oh boy. I got one. Is that all I needed? Just that one? I think that was it. I do believe that was it. Oh, wait a second. This one's not powered. Oh, Warhammer's better than Warhammer 40k, in my opinion. Confused about Warhammer yet? No, Warhammer 40k is sci-fi space, whereas Warhammer is fantasy. That I've actually figured out. Well, we actually did that, so... I would agree with you there just based on general premise. I prefer things that are more like fantasy related, not so much sci-fi. The occasional sci-fi is good. Ah, oh, crap. That's not too bad. We got it. Nailed it. I am leering. See, Elgon, that's where I was a few months ago. I never really got into Gears of War just because I didn't care. I played 2 Gears of War games. Thought they were fine. You know, whatever. Just didn't really care that much. Oh my god, more? Alright, we need help. We need help. Take that guy. Take help from him. Another little guy here. Take him. Alright. Shield is almost back. There we go. Not too shabby. Or maybe take classes to be nice and shit. Oh my god. Ripperoni jabroni. Talk to who? Oh, another crab person. Here we go.
I suppose you'll be wanting to get to the old reactor.
I love that all these dudes have the female body sticking out the top of their spider guy. I'm so confused right now. The Void, no, I don't think so. Doesn't sound familiar.
How did you know?
Well, there's no other reason to be here, is there? Apart from gawking at all the dead folk.
Gawking at all the dead
I
folk.
take it you've already met Min.
You know Min?
Yeah, if they want to sit around all day waiting to die, that's their business. We could have another 100 years in us yet. That's a long time to be miserable.
What are you doing out here anyway?
Failing, mostly. Can't shift those bastard gates for love nor money. Rust has welded them
They're
shut.
heavily void inspired?
I'm not
I have
as
no
spry
idea.
as I used to be. Of course, if you was willing to help an old man out.
What do you need me to do?
Just beyond here, there's a graveyard for old wardens. Most of them are dead as disco, but the guns are my leggy ones and make short work of those gates.
Wait. Okay, hang on a second. This is too many coincidence now. Y'all remember High Guard, right? Okay, so High Guard, they were called Wardens, right? They were called Wardens on High Guard, if I'm not mistaken. And you were fighting over the Shield Breaker, right? One of this dude's weapons, one of this character's weapons is called the Shield Breaker. And your characters are all a bunch of Wardens. I know that the games have no connection to each other whatsoever, and this game obviously didn't just steal that from this game this year and just, you know, I don't know. That's just too many coincidences. Concord 2.
I should warn you though, that place is heaving with a drift.
I'm up for a challenge.
I've no doubt. Think of me stuck in this old tin can when you're off blasting holes in things, won't you?
Break into Electric Boogaloo. Oh, I love that they're gonna rename Fair Games to Break In. Like, that's gonna solve all of our problems. Now, instead of calling it Fair Games because, you know, it's all billionaires and rich people are fair game to be stolen from, we're just gonna call it Break In instead. That's gonna solve all of our problems. Debbie Does Machines, oh my god. Yo, what's in there? Can I get in there? I don't think there's any reason to go in there. Maybe the same developer got passed around. Oh, come on, I couldn't just reach the end of that? Really? No idea what connections are implying. Shield breakers and wardens are not a new concept, nor are they copyrightable treatment. It's just come on. This is just such a single-player, standalone, small indie game. Why would those two things be in the game? Like, right back to back. I don't know. Highly doubt this touch solid earth.
Declare bankruptcy!
What, no, not my beloved fair game download.
Yes, it sounds like they're going to rename the game, dude. In all honesty, it sounds like... Why wouldn't they? I'm just saying, it doesn't... I don't know, man. I'm too tired to make my point.
After the Scourge, the Adrift attacked
Fair Games
in
Concord
Oasis.
6?
The Disconnected could only hold them off for so long.
Okay, if Marathon gets shut down, it's Concord 3. No question.
Even when their
Never gonna be got why now.
Their human consciousness
Never
would
gonna
have
be
remained
got why.
trapped inside for
Oh
a
my
long
god.
time.
That's horrifying.
How are they establishing the link between the new trademark and Fair Games? I don't know. Like I said, that was one of those things that I have not covered extensively yet. I have no idea how they're making those connections. And Smeg, thanks you for the $4, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Past my bedtime. Not normally. It's because I worked today and I was up really early, and so I'm just fried. I I imagine it has to do with the fact that the game is dead, that there's no news about it, and now Sony has this other one that they're promoting, I guess. I don't know. Now take control of Goliath Wardens by possessing them. What the hell's a Goliath Warden? Fire cannons? Hell yeah. All my shilling for fair game and they do this to me? Exactly. I mean, what do you expect, man? Blame Sony for that one. I mean, it won't matter. Renaming the game or not, it's not going to make a difference. The game's cooked at this point. Like so many other games, it's not going to succeed. Oh, shit, I'm standing on this freaking wart. Alright, where are we supposed to go? This is just a graveyard full of shit. Oh, come on, heal me again. No? Really? Well, okay then. Don't need to be shrunk cage anymore? Shrunk? Who shrunk you? Elgon, I am a PC guy. I am not either. I have owned Xboxes. I have never owned a PlayStation. I was a former Nintendo fanboy, but again, that was like growing up Nintendo fanboy. If I had to pick one, I'd probably pick Xbox just for Game Pass and the fact that they're not like anti-PC. But like, I don't know, man. I don't give a fuck about GTA, man. I don't. I've never played GTA in my life and I don't care. I'm not missing anything. Well, this thing's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Oh, you still get hurt though. That's my health bar right there. Didn't finish breakfast? This chick's giving me shit about my breakfast. Are you serious right now? It's turned into Mech Warrior. Oh my god. Well, we talked about this earlier. The game definitely borrows inspiration from other games. And I don't think that's a bad thing necessarily. I mean, what game isn't made better at some point by giving you like a giant mech suit to drive around in, right? Enough for me just aimlessly roam around and drive and explore. See, but I don't have time to play games where I'm just wandering. Look, I have Crimson Desert and I've played it like 20-something hours. I don't have like limitless time just to wander around exploring for no reason whatsoever. I need something that's either an FPS game, a PvP multiplayer game, or a story-driven but where it has a clear set of objectives so I can kind of, you know, knock out kind of thing. Like, I'm not going to be that person who 100%'s Crimson Desert. I'll be lucky if I even finish the story. What's with the music? I don't know. Kind of feels like, you know, important part of the game music, but I don't think we're close to done yet. Take-Two CEO just confirmed it'll be releasing in September or November. Huh. The mech flying, no, it's walking. It's one of these dudes with the tails. Pilot mech, there is nothing but a drab. I don't remember that one. When were you in a mech in that game?
You're impressed. Goliaths were primarily used for construction, but security was a close
Tired of seeing the same old.
function.
I'm amazed they
Yeah.
weren't running the place. That's a lot of firepower.
Don't get any ideas. I'd hate to have to
Still making
shock you
references
when
to
you've
the
been
incoming
doing
summer
so
marketing
well.
campaign. Normal data can game when the moon turned red every ninth circle of menstrual women. Oh my god. I mean, here's the thing. I have time to play games once in a while. Like, there'll be nights where I just flat out don't have the energy or don't have the time. But in general, it's like, okay, I could have, gone out and mowed the yard at some point today, but I was too fucking tired to do that. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll either play a game or I'll do a stream or whatever. I could be doing something productive right now, but I've been productive all day. I'm tired. So there are those moments where I'm like, I don't even feel bad about like sitting on my ass playing a game in those moments. Tomorrow, my first half of my day is going to be taken up helping plan this birthday party and stuff. And then the second half of the day, I'm probably going to mow the yard tomorrow and do a bunch of yard work when I get back, so. MMO set in the same time as KOTOR. Yeah, I don't think I played the Old Republic. I think it's... No, yeah, that's if it's MMO, I didn't play that one. They're burning tons of stocks with this delay. Dude, the loading screens in this game are killing me, man. Well, I try, Elgon. I do try. I am racking my brain trying to figure out how I'm going to do this year if I have more than one kid on an all-star team. Because I'm not going to lie, guys. See, I heard mowed the yard, I think eating muff. Oh my god. I am a little stressed out about like what's going to happen with my oldest kid's all-star team. And it sounds like such a superficial, stupid thing to worry about, but the problem I have is they're a very good team. And they haven't even started practices yet. And they're going to probably go really far. And I don't know what that's going to mean.
Ava Carrot.
Dude, this game's 1,000 times better than Aphelion. Not even like, it's not even in the same ballpark, okay? Thanks for the 2, Smeg, appreciate you, man. It's not even close. And I understand some people, it might not be everyone's cup of tea, and that's fine. I just figured, you know what, I don't have anything else I feel like playing right now. And this one I knew I could kind of play and chat, and it'd be easier to kind of focus on it. Cut the hedges like Edward Scissorhands, oh my god. But no, I'm like trying to game plan in my head. Like, I know my daughter's probably going to make an all-star team, so that's 2 kids for the whole month of June doing that. I'm trying to work extra days in June. I'm trying to get more money coming in for the business because I'm like, summer is going to be over soon and winter's going to be really lean. And I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do this if he has to travel. Like, nothing can match 1348 Xphoto, okay? Not even close. Nothing will ever come close to 1348's amazing quality in gameplay and story. Like, that game is in a league of its own forever and ever and ever. I mean, maybe in a year we do another stream of that game, you know? Just for the hell of it. Wait. Hold up. I think we just finally I think we finally got to where they had to put the bullshit in the game, guys. All right. Francis here says, that's a job well done, lass. Thanks for your help. I can respond, I'm a they, not a she. Or I was doing myself a favor mostly. Yeah, Plix, I understand, man. That's what I try to do, man. But I appreciate it. Try with Defense Force, it's retarded fun. I'll have to look that one up. I'm gonna respond with I'm a they, not a she. Yeah.
I'm a they, not a she.
Beg your pardon. I meant no disrespect.
Fuck my life, dude.
By the way, what's your interest in that old reactor?
Why? I swear to God, why? Yeah, and I officially hate this game. Nothing about this game bothered me up to this point. Didn't bother me at all. Well, I'm semi-attracted to it and I'm hetero, so... Oh my god.
It bears the same sigil as the commune. Min says the Allfather gave it to them. I want to know what it means.
It's a bit on the nose there.
That's so. Well, if it's sigils you're into, you'll want to head down to the old drift mines as well. It's been a while, but I remember seeing something like that down there. Worth a punt, eh?
Yeah, ignored on Steam. Yep. I swear to God, I don't... What is the entire point of that shit? These chicks got no nipples. They're not actually women, though. They're robots. They're machines. Is this Saros? See, again, I didn't care that she's a woman, that the character Fox is supposed to be a girl playing a warden character that's biologically male or looks anatomically male, because they're machines. They're androgynous. They're not even supposed to have like a gender, right? They're just a body that you inhabit with your subconscious and you run around. It's in some ways, in some respects, it's kind of like Marathon in that regard, right? But now you got to do this whole, oh no, I'm not a she, I'm a they. What the fuck? Why? Why is everything... This is why we can't have nice things. Because these people got to like, it's like they're injecting their own mental issues into everything. And it's like, it doesn't serve any purpose. It's just cringe. It's just cringe. Don't fucking kill the game anymore for me, Dan. Thanks, assholes. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I need somebody to explain to me how that makes the game better, you know? Now, that makes me wonder if the character... Hang on a second. Okay. Now I'm curious. You did have an option not to choose it? No, so here's the thing. I could have not made a big deal out of it. But the character is still going to be a they, not a she, right? Regardless whether you choose that dialogue option or not. Let me see. Luna Abyss. Who is the voice actor for this character? I wonder. Let's see. If the... Oh, dude, this is well after 2 hours. This is well after 2 hours. Fox, the lead character in the game Luna Abyss, is voiced by British actor and voiceover artist Safia Ingar. Who the hell is Safia Ingar?
Declare
Safia Ingar.
bankruptcy!
I just laugh at this point. Always pick the shit dialogue for the lols.
It's just so annoying, Smeg. I get it. I agree. It's like when I was playing freaking Ex Voto. It's like if they gave you character options. Oh, holy shit. Oh my god. I think... Okay. And all right, so okay. This is too freaking on the nose every freaking time. No, it's not Jennifer English. It's not Jennifer English. It won't be disappointing though. I promise you will not be disappointed. Okay. Thanks for the 5, Smeg. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. Okay. No.
All right, guys.
Go away, DSP. Go away. Safia Ingar is a non-binary British actor, voiceover artist, and writer. Their films include Layla and Brides on television. They appeared in the BBC 2 miniseries Summer of Rockets and Netflix series The Witcher. Who the hell was this person in The Witcher? Oh my god. The freaking bull nose ring. Holy shit. Why does she look white in some pictures and she looks black here? I'm so confused. For Honor? Wait, she's in For Honor? I missed lesbian scissoring For Honor. I mean, For Honor was a good Ubisoft game. Not even gonna lie, that game was really good. She might be somewhat attractive. Yeah, there's something off there. I did not play the demo. I knew nothing about this game, man. Serrano, this game, the gameplay is actually good. The story's fine. But then you get to that bullshit right there and you're like, what the hell? Who was she? She was Kira Metz? Dude, the show did everybody so dirty. That's crazy. I don't even remember her character in the show. The dark cluster B eyes. Yeah. She looks like an 80s sitcom white woman. Well, blood, it's called Luna Abyss Cage. Were there lesbian scissoring for honor? No.
Bring back Sancticide.
Holy
Lol.
shit, Sancticide. Absolutely not, man. No, Sancticide, that was some real hot garbage. That was terrible. Who the hell? I'm Kira Metz. I don't Oh God. No wonder I didn't remember her. Holy shit. If that's even a her. Like, I don't even know if this is like an actual woman, guys. I think it's possible. But this is so, like, uncanny right now. Oh, you know why I don't remember her? Him, her, it, they, them. It's because I don't think they've introduced this character in the show yet. I quit watching after season 3. That's probably why. I don't think... For Honor had some cringe moments, but the game was good. The game was actually really good. Thanks for the 2, Smeg. Toss a coin, my whites. Get out of here with that. Beer goggles work well in games. And you're not wrong there. Why would they put up such a stupid photo of her? I don't know. To be fair, here's the thing. If you read the Witcher books and then you play the games, the sorceresses, the witches, they're all supposed to be like really hot. There's very few of them that are ever described as being anything but attractive, sexual, seductive. Even the ones who aren't hot are still like promiscuous. It's a bundle of sticks. I would have to know. I would have to do an actual dive on this person to know if this actress, they, them, Sophia, is even like an actual woman. I don't know. She'd be a good lay, but would ruin your life within 24 hours. Oh my God. Oh, all right, guys. I'm gonna go to bed because now I'm just irritated. Oh my God. Looks like she was beaten with the ugly stick and lost. Oh my God. Yeah, you know, it's just a shame. And it's not like it was the most amazing game of all time, guys. But I'm over here having a good time with this game going, yeah, it's decent, it's good, it's fun. And
diversity is our strength.
And then that shit. Oh, thanks for the 2, Smeg. Diversity is not our strength. It is absolutely not. But I wouldn't expect an Aussie to think otherwise. Don't dive on her. Oh my God. I am going to go away. Don't worry. I'm going to go away. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go get in bed, try to finish my book, and then tomorrow's going to be a whole ass day of being outside, take the in-laws to a park or something, do a little birthday party outside or whatnot. Something from the minute I saw a robot with a female body on top of male. So, Black Cat, the explanation for that is the fact that you inhabit the body subconsciously, and the bodies are not specific to gender. So it's just like you hop into a robotic body, and that's what you go scouting with. That part, I'm like, okay, I'm not too worried about that. But it's like, you got to go out of your way to be like, my pronouns are they, not she. Like, nobody cares. These people have been trapped down there for a century in like this miserable existence, waiting to slowly die like a painful death. They don't give a fuck what your preferred pronouns are. I mean, give me a break. Oh, I love you too, Blix, don't worry. I was hoping for a shout out on the Lord's video the other day. I'm a Lord stan.
I do not exist.
Dude,
Just
I
a
would
figment of
barely
your
even remember
imagination.
making that video. I apologize. Just a figment of my imagination. Yes, so stop sending your imaginary money so I can go to bed, man. Keep some of your imaginary Aussie dollars. Why would they make boobs then if it's a robot or a face? I don't know. We already had language words for that. You have to justify why it was lacking. Yeah. No, dude, that's irritating. That is just and the reason they did it was because the fucking voice actor. That's it. That's the reason they did it. That's the part that I find the most obnoxious. That is like the only thing in the game so far that really was like, okay, really? Everything else I'm jiving with, it's cool. It's a cool little indie game, whatever. Seems, it's whatever. All right, guys, I'm going to hit the hay. You guys have been awesome. I know it's an off night for me. Normally we don't stream on Saturdays, but with the schedule being all messed up, this is the best I could do. So I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I'm going to send you guys over to Empress's channel. Super chats keep me up. No, Plix. Thanks for the 2, man. I'm going to pull the plug on this thing. I am going to go to bed. I appreciate everything you guys do, but I have to get sleep because as if yesterday or today wasn't exhausting enough as it is, I have to get up early again tomorrow and do all this all over again. So the wife is already telling me I'm better get to bed or I'm dead meat. So, and yes, I'm whipped. It's okay. I'm okay with that. She's pretty easygoing most of the time, so. It does, though. Stop it. You guys, look, I appreciate it all. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. You guys are way more generous than you should ever be. You'll have me shaved one day. That sounds sexual and disgusting. Don't ever say that ever again. But I do have to go to bed. So thank you, Smeg. Thank you, Plix. Thank you, everybody. I am going to pull the plug. If you hang around a few minutes, you'll get redirected over to Empress's stream. Otherwise, I'm going to go to bed. I will catch you guys on Monday.